G'day one and all, how you going? My name is King Admiral Commander Black Star Lord Triple Lead at your service, and welcome back to another wonderful game of Where the Hell Are We Playing Elite Dangerous. Now I'm just waiting for the Elite Dangerous launcher to launch the game, and yeah, so good. We've got another person that's followed, Captain Squeak. Okay, not quite. Square something. Square eyes. Oh, okay. I'm not. Thank you for following. Yeah, we'll just wait for the game to kick in, and we'll have a look where we are, where it's jumped to, and so forth. We'll put a little bookmarker down there, and then we'll go from there. Currently, I'm not on any TeamSpeak at the moment because I just want to get this over and done with tonight. Because it's so hot. We got to 44 Celsius, which is over 100 something Fahrenheit. It's just like, wow, way too hot. Didn't like it. And at the moment in my room, it's 29 with 30 something humidity, and the time about 9:30, just after 9:30. So now we're in launches. I still think it needs to ship in this picture. It's got the station, it's got the buggy, it's got planets, but it has no ship. And what do you do most of the time? Next I'll probably just have someone standing outside there, the buggy. We'll go to open play and have a sniff at that. See if there's a way out in open play. If there is, I say good day. If not, yeah, don't worry about it. Having a look at the settings, everything's going okay. We want to push Control B and Control F. Okay, we've got 5 days before it launches. Now, we haven't got anything new yet, so let's have a look at here. Let's get that refill everywhere. There's been no updates as far as I know. Excuse me. I think the updates come at Christmas time or after Christmas. I'm not quite sure. How are you turn the lights off in there? It's called, didn't know they could do that. I'm sure. Let's have a browse what they got. Any limpets? Collect the limpets, fuel limpet. No, doesn't look like there's anything there. So, alright, back out of there. Back out of that. Back out of that. And let's have a quick look where we are. So, see where we jumped to. Okay, we'll bookmark it. Oh. We'll look at the system map in a minute, but let's have a look where we are. It's a decent size jump from where we were before. Almost 500 light year jump. Didn't we go to this nebula earlier? I think we have. We've been to this nebula or nebula. How? Don't go back to there. No, there was one close to that one. No, and went to this one. So what we'll do is we're going to have a quick look here, and then maybe have a look at that nebula, see what it's like. So that's system map. Well, we'll launch and we'll just have a turn the surface, have a look. Then we'll launch and have a sniff at this place. Been a long time since I've been jumped in one of these for a while. Nothing special so far. those stars. They're looking pretty. Hello, how you going? I'm going to have a quick look at this system, and then we're going to I might have a look later sometime during the week. I might have a look at other things. So let's going to stop while that's having a look at that. And where we go? There'll be mostly just ice planets, but we'll scan these ones here. That'll be just a moon, rocky moon, I think. Yeah, we'll just scan this lot here. Won't worry about that one too much. But there's also a nebulae near us. But see how much time we've got and how I feel, then we might have a look at the nebulae as well. That is 1,400 light. So it's right pretty much next door. Elephant's Trunk Nebula. Oh, I've heard of that one, but I haven't been to it yet. So I'll have a pop into there. We've travelled about 400, almost 500 light years. So we'll just have a. I can always come back to sniff these. Let me think. How many's in here? We've got 1, 2. Now I might do that. Okay, we'll go straight to this nebula. I'll find a spot to go camp and have a look at that, and then we'll go sniff at that on the way back. We find one that's actually in the nebula, in the elephant's trunk. Try that one there. Might as well go have a look, see. Oh, so tempted to scan that, but we can do that when we get back. We'll scan every system. Have a quick look at this nebula because I want to have a quick sniff at it. We can always come back to it later because we've got all week to do it, 5 days before we have to go, so it's easy to have a quick sniff, get some fuel, have a look at it, come back, give these planets done and dusted. See if it's worthwhile having a look around. Oh, that's frozen. $57 places. 57. I'm not going to scan 57 of them. Scan the planet. It's all been scanned before. Okay, so let's just pick that one at random, see what it's like. Then we'll have a look for another place to. This should give us a colour variance when we go away from the sun as well. There's 2 there. They do look pretty. But let's... yeah, they do look pretty, but let's go have a look at another system in other... Okay, so what do we got? I'll sort of do the jump there. That's where we are. Ah, we just didn't jump to that place. Ah. There's two jumps, not one. No. So we'll go have a look at this. And then we'll go back to the other one. I forgot we haven't got much jump range. So we've got that on, yeah. I'll put the weapons and that on top. G'day all, how you all going? Welcome back to another wonderful video. Where the hell are we? The new updates haven't landed yet, which I'm a bit disappointed about, but they're going to wait for them Christmas time, I think. Wow. Let's have a look at this place. And it's been very, very hot. Oh wow, look at this. All those planets you can land on. Probably not really worth worrying about. Okay, so we'll go scan one anyway. As we're going towards that one, we can then have a look where we want to jump to next. So have a quick look at this nebulae, and I want to actually fly away from it, see what colours we get out of it. So we're just having a quick look at the nebulae, see what it's like. It's the Elephant Nebula. I haven't been here before. I've heard about it, but I haven't been here. And then we'll jump back to where the big ship is sitting there, and we'll go back to stealing people's remote controls for the TVs and leaving the channels on porn. So I'm just saying, I might get further out to get the colours to look really effective. Let's have a look on where we are in the universe. Sort of not quite in there, I don't think. Okay, let's have a look where we want to go to. That planet there, is that in it? Go to this planet here. That would be more in the nebula than where we are at the moment. So, plot the route to there. And it's very, very hot. It's still 29 in my room. It's 44 today. It's like 100 and something Fahrenheit. In 9 places. That's kind of a letdown. That's a real letdown. we're sort of outside it, aren't we? That was. Is that in it or not? Let's have a look. We'll go there and have a look. Unidentified signal source? What the heck? All the way out here. No, not interested. Don't want to know about it. It could be anything. I don't want to go. Oh, hello, Bargoids and go. Oh, yeah. The Guardian stuff? Yeah, no. It's very hot and I'm sweating. I can't wait. I'll turn the light off when I finish this because it's just too hot here. It makes it too bright, too hot. Look, see at the universe we're in, and then we'll consider our next option. 3 options, and they're all suns together. Yeah, they're all suns. This is really, really not overly exciting, the nebula. You can see on the elephant's trunk, maybe, but it doesn't give me much colour. Elephant's trunk sector, that. I'm really not finding this a nice place. I don't know if that's. We'll go there now. Let's do this one more place. I really want to have a look. That one's scanned, yep. I wonder if I can jump through here.
Frameshift drive charging.
Ha, let's see if we can. Oh, don't get too hot.
Ready to engage.
Ow. Missed it. Now turn that temperature so it doesn't burn us alive. Don't want any modules damaged, thank you. What's that saying? Why is that a red? That's on 1 for each. That shield generator can go on to 3. Guardian FS died deck was going to 5. Beam laser's going to 2. Oh yeah, we can start to see the thing here. Shield booster can go on to 2 or 3. 3. 3. 3. I didn't do this before. 3. Planetary landing bay. Beam laser go to 2. 2, being on 2, fuel scoop going to 5, frame shift drive stays there. That's bad, I forgot to do all that. Have a look at it. Oh, wow. Now we're getting to see some of this beautiful. Oh no, this does look beautiful. You just have to get away from the sun's influence to make it worthwhile. Oh, let's have a look. Okay, let's come to a stop and we'll just hop out here and then jump into the fighter. Then we'll have a look at this other one and see if this thing's worthwhile to have a look at. If not, we'll just head back. Okay, so now. Okay, where should this one? We'll get the ship to stay where it is. Let's have a look. See. Oh yeah, it's just going to follow me. Let's have a look. It does look really beautiful. Trying to get in front of that thing. Hello. Wow. Hello. Whee! Oops. Home. Switch to another ship. That's it. We're in the play around time. Now return the fighter bay. Orders. Call fighter.
Wilco, Commander. Returning to fire bay now.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Does look pretty. Come on, hurry up. I'm good all day. I'm hot.
Retrieval process complete.
Frameshift drive charging.
So, it's not too bad. Colours are what I expect to be. Just, I don't know, wait till the new updates come, they might be making it better. And I'll have a look where we're going to jump to next, I reckon. So let's scan this sector, then we're going to go back. Nothing interesting, yeah. Oh, 16 places. Oh, hello, that looked pretty. But nothing really all that fancy. Yeah. Nothing really fancy. We'll let that scan off and then we'll go back to where we came from. If I had a look there, it looks okay. So calculating the route. Dum 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 dum. Well, it's going to take me there, so I haven't been to that, I don't think. So it's not too bad. We'll just. But now, since we're here, where do we come from? We came from there. Oh no, that's we come from there, didn't we? Yeah, we did. We come from that one. I'll have a look. I think we came from there. So our next destination, I reckon, probably we could go up into here, but I think, oh, we could. There's one here. No, that's where we are at the moment. So I'm looking for another nebula. I see what I'm thinking. It might jump to another one, which if it does, it could be this one down here. But I'm trying to figure out the map where it's going to. It's going to go this way, I think. So we'll see how it goes. No one else is unopened today. Oh well, let's head off. Had enough of looking around the universe. I want to get back to stealing people's remote controls again. Nebulae, whatever you like to call them. How many jumps is it going to take us? 2 jumps. We'll scan that one, then we'll scan each planet as we go through it. Don't think about the small end of the one. Ice ones, I think we'll need to scan those. And eventually I've got to land on some planets to get some extra stuff for the thing. I didn't really sit down and maybe do that one day. Just go to spot. Oh, just drive around the planet, collect some goodies, and continue on doing that. But, well, not complaining. Quick scan of the system. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that'll be suns. Well, one's a planet. Phoenix. Interesting name. That would have been interesting, yeah. Somebody actually catching the name Phoenix. I rose from the ashes twice. That's what Phoenix means. So let's go back to where we're up to. Not much really to talk about. The newsletter was a bit small last week. And what we're going to do, yeah, it was just a bit light and detailed. I don't know, it was a bit watered. I went for 4 minutes. The average one's about 6-7 minutes. Average one's about 6-7 minutes. But I don't know, it was just a bit of a letdown. Know where we want to go, but we'll go there first because we can.
Merger creates mega corporation. 2 eminent corporations have merged to form one of the largest pharmaceutical companies in the galaxy. Allied Medical Industries, based in Alliance Space, has united with Neo-Zelvin, a conglomerate that supplies medicines to a great many independent systems. The new mega corporation, Neo Medical Industries, will sell drugs, equipment and services to both Alliance and independent systems. The merger was closely monitored by the Interstellar Health Organization, IHO, an official inter-superpower body that regulates developments in medical science. In the pharmaceutical arena, only the Vandermeer Corporation, which supplies medicines exclusively within federal territory, is of a comparable size to the newly formed Neo-Medical
High metal content world.
Week in Review. Here are this week's major stories. Exophelegian Dr. Alfred Delyanov has commented on the abandoned Far God outposts recently discovered a statement, Dr. Ulyanov said that information recovered from the sites would be invaluable to the book he is writing with Gethin-Okonkwo about the Vargod religion. Aegis has announced a breakthrough that has effectively neutralized the disruptive effects of the Argoid sensors on starports. New procedures in the application of meta-alloys mean that extremely small quantities are now sufficient to shield systems from disruption, resulting in a cure for what was once called the technological plague. Meanwhile, several Imperial senators have spoken in support of isolationist group Nova Imperium. Senator Paul Vespasian said that
High metal content world.
would be invited to address the Senate and detail his policies, and gave his backing to Nova Imperium's proposal to install a new emperor. Aegis has stationed a security force in the main system to protect the engineer Ramtar. Professor Albert Tesro said the force would provide continual support while allowing Ramtar's operation to remain independent. There has been no response from the Sirius Corporation, which recently arrested a cabal of officers from its private fleet for launching an incursion into Mean. The conflict between two rival factions in the Loha system has now come to an end. Freelance correspondent Carleen Troyer reported that it had been a harrowing week for the people of Loha, but said that overall control of the system had finally been established. Finally, the Achilles Corporation has announced plans to replace all robots destroyed as a result of the recent spy robot scandal. The organization has placed an open order for quantities of robotics, computer components and microcontrollers, which will be used to produce brand new PA-912 administration robots. And those are the main stories this week. Senators support Nova Imperium. Several Imperial senators have spoken in support of isolationist group Nova Imperium. Senator Paul Vespasian made the following statement. Many of us see Nova Imperium not as extremists, but as realists. The citizenry is afraid of
it's too hot.
invasion and of being weakened by collaboration with foreign systems. They look to the Emperor for salvation, and she offers them none.
High metal content world.
Invite Imperator Mordanticus to address the Senate and detail his policies. This is a historic opportunity to restore the Empire's honor and integrity. Furthermore, Nova Imperium's proposal to install a new emperor has my full backing. Aegis offers security to Ramtar. Aegis has stationed a security force in the Mean system to protect the engineer Ramtar. An announcement was made by Professor Albert Tesro. Ramtar's research has been enormously beneficial to our understanding of the Argoids and resulted in developments that aid us in the conflict. We therefore have a vested interest in protecting his work. We have deployed a security force that will provide continual support while allowing Ramtar's operation to remain completely independent. Hopefully this will prevent any further disruption. There has been no response from the Sirius Corporation, which recently arrested a cabal of junior officers from its private fleet for launching an incursion into Mean. Leon Rui, the CEO of Sirius Corp, has allegedly withdrawn his offer to work with Ramtar on Guardian human technology. Hostilities in Loha conclude. The conflict between two rival factions in the Loha system has now come to an end. Carleen Troy, freelance Warzone reporter, delivered a report for the Vox Galactica.
Just waiting for this to do its thing.
In that time, I've
Another
witnessed
high level
military
content world.
terrorism from both sides. But now that the resources are exhausted, overall control of the system has finally been established. For those pilots who took advantage of the conflict, this will have been a
Well, it does look a little bit prettier here.
Both factions have announced that pilots
But,
can now
yeah.
collect their awards from Whitworth Station in the Loha system. Achilles Corp Initiative.
Let's have a
Achilles
look.
Corporation has announced plans to replace all robots destroyed as a result of the recent spy robot scandal. Chairman Gus Weaver
come on,
of the
this
Seoul
is-
division of Achilles Corp said, "We take customer support seriously. That's why we're offering to replace, free of charge, any robots destroyed or damaged by owners who suspected them of behaving inappropriately. To achieve this, we've asked the Adonets
Yeah.
Alliance Fund to organize deliveries
Oh, that's
of
kind of for
robotics,
terraforming.
computer
Wow.
components, and microcontrollers
That's a good
damaged
one. That's in.
in the Adonet system.
Doesn't look like it has an atmosphere on it. As you can see here, it doesn't. It's a little bit shinier there, but it's similar to one there. But that's not a high level content. But that one's a candidate for terraforming.
To ensure that those delivering
Wow.
commodities can do so safely.
Oh well, we'll scan this one next, and then we'll scan the moon. Don't worry about these two.
If the final target is met earlier than
Oops, went too far.
the campaign will end immediately.
I always do that, don't I?
Thargoid sensor disruption neutralized. Aegis has announced a breakthrough that has effectively neutralized the disruptive effects of Thargoid sensors on starports. Henrik de la Serda, a senior engineer at Aegis Research, told the media
We'll scan that little moon there as well.
Thargoid sensors can cripple starports for weeks or months at a time, but recent advancements in our study of meta-alloys have resulted in an effective cure for what was once called the technological plague. New
Oh, it's a
procedures
water
for the
well.
application of meta-alloys mean that extremely small quantities
A
are now
water well?
sufficient to shield
Wow.
systems from disruption. Following this breakthrough, we have made
No,
arrangements to ship
this one.
meta-alloys to all affected stations to restore them to functionality.
So it's got water-based life. Terrestrial water world, active water-based life, chemistry and carbon water-based life. And that one's terraformable world, which is quite a nice one. But if you got the moon there, that could stabilize. Around that all, you can stabilize that pretty well. So, and that's a rocky body, which I know is going to be that, and I know what there's going to be. I'll scan this one here. I know they're going to be gaseous. And I want to just go back to the thing, and we'll get back to the there. It's sort of in and out of the nebula, or nebula. So you can see that here, it's pretty, but not, it's not too bad. It looks good. It looks, oh, there's more here, ghosts. You can get mouth open stretched like that. Okay. I'm being out in space too long. And this is where we are at the moment. And I went and had a look into there. It's not that nice, really. It's okay. I wouldn't mind going to that one, but I got a feeling we're going to go down this pathway here. That's our next. Oh, we're going to go that way, I think. So you scan this one, yep. It does look pretty though. So I've got to get the camera work down on this thing properly, but I wonder. Oh, that's cool. I can do that too. And I went past it again. The Sirius Corporation has responded to the revelation that members of its private fleet conducted a mercenary raid on the main system. Too busy just mucking around. CEO of Sirius Corp confirmed that a cabal of junior officers had orchestrated an illegal operation to gain access to Phoenix Base. The officers now face multiple charges. There's no point scanning those unless I want to land on those. They're kind of really not got anything of interest, I'd say. Recently identified as ex-Navy Admiral Duke Queso Mordant. Oh yeah, giant gas one. And how far was this one away from it? If we can scan it or not. It's too far away or not enough. Meanwhile, a long-standing rivalry between two factions in the Lower system has erupted. 2,000 light years away. And then we'll go back to the base. So I'm just listening to the news at the moment. After the new Lower party claimed this was a false flag operation designed to discredit them, diplomacy was replaced by weapons fire. Since neither side has an extensive fleet, both have appealed. And what have we got? No one's on. Oh, of course. Has announced that its appeal for commodities has reached a successful conclusion. Hundreds of pilots supported the campaign. I think the delayed too long for delay is way too long for what do you call it? For the updates, if that makes sense. Recently identified as ex-Navy Admiral Duke Queso Mordanticus, known as the Imperator, said the Empire has been weakened by collaborating with its enemies. I think they need to shrink that down a bit. Do up more updates. And give people more content. Because it is losing players and losing content a lot. People these days want instant satisfaction, which is kind of annoying. Some people don't really sit down and like to enjoy games. They like to want, oh, let's jump into a game, instant satisfaction, and that's it. They got their fix. Okay, fair enough. Some people don't have time to because they're busy with lifestyles and work and all that. Other people do have time to, but when they sometimes just want to jump in and just get that instant satisfaction, like a simple shoot 'em up and stuff like that. They pretty much want games like this to be like that. The only way you can really create a game like that would be single player. But I'm still not overly happy. I'll see what happens with the Thargoids, but I don't think I want to have them affecting the background simulator too much, because that's just going to make things annoying. And I don't want to equip a ship out just to hunt down Thargoids. That will just annoy me too much. We'll continue on our journey. Let's get back into here so we don't have... And then we'll have a quick look where we possibly think it's going to be. We're not going to leave this ship till we find out its final destination, or we end up back where we came from, or we end up back in the bubble. Then if we end up back in the bubble, then I'll say, well, that's it. Go find Jonai, do something else, collect my ships and see what I was trying to do in my other ships, and then start to work on that. I don't really want to spend hours and hours, literally hours, just scavenging things. That's one thing I do find annoying. If I could just buy all the materials, I would just simply buy every material I needed, do the roles, what I want, upgrade my ship, take it out, do what I want with it, either mining, exploring, or killing things, or trading, or doing community missions and stuff like that. But I don't want to spend 3 or 4 months trying to work on one goddamn ship, right? And still hunt down that one little thing I need to upgrade the last thing on it. And then go, oh, I've done that, then I've got to change things with Thargoids. That's why I haven't bothered touching power play, because there was nothing there. A, there was nothing, one, there was nothing there I wanted. Two, what they had to go through, and even today, so we had to go through to get a crappy weapon, really. The only thing I would be interested in would be the mining lasers, and maybe the shields, but it's pretty much it. Really, let's see how close pushing it. Really pushing it. Don't want to go any further. Oh wow. We're in the sort of darkest part of the galaxy, really. There we go, you take over. Let the docking computer take over. I like docking computers, they're fantastic, and that you can go hands-free. It's magic.
She has now removed the surveillance program from all Achilles Corporation PA-912 robots in exchange for immunity from prosecution. Chief Editor Lena Ravenhill wrote in the Federal Times, the Mars Tribune abandoned its professional ethics in its hunt for salvation. Headlines.
Still looks beautiful though. But I really want to walk around this ship. If you could design this ship, right, and design where I can literally get out of my cockpit and walk around this ship and explore the ship, I would stay in this ship forever. Because you got a lot of things you could possibly do, missions, you could do submissions, you could do just in the ship itself. There's so many possible things you could do. But no, they don't want to do that. I think it would be awesome if we could get out of the ship and walk around it. And not just walk around the ship, but walk around the station like this. A flying station like this. And feel it maybe move when it jumps. Like stand down, you can feel it go, oh, and you go, oh, that's not good. But that would be awesome. Let's go over here and get some fuel. I'll stop this recording because it's this.
Here are this week's major stories.
Oh, okay, major stories.
An internal security service report on Nova Imperium has revealed that the group's leader is one Duke Cato Mordanticus, a former naval admiral from a long line of decorated veterans. The report reveals that Mordanticus still has contacts and influence in the Imperial Navy, and that Nova Imperium.
Oh well, I'm gonna head off.
Ex-naval crews.
We'll stop this. My name is King Admiral Commander Black Star Lord Triple Lead at your service, signing off. Thank you again for watching my videos, and all comments are welcome. And catch up to another exciting video of where the hell are we next week. You'll have a great day now.